It's week 17 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see David Njoku. He's gonna be a busy man in the passing game.
Njoku.
It's the Raiders and the Chiefs, and it's all up next.
Here we go.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division.
Come on now, let's go, let's go. Yeah.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Arrowhead. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Oh, fuck, just
Big
missed it.
lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
If we had asked Sam Darnold coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft to write the story of his career, I don't think
Yeah,
he
throw
would
that
have
ball
written
away,
some of these
boy.
chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. You're a bit withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
Get it.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Yes, sir.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
4
First
down,
time this game they've
turnover.
looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings him out.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And it was Saquon Barkley.
Yes, sir.
Ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Searches for the pocket. All around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun.
Nice.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Good job, Bryan.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. First down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Come on, boy.
Force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They're throwing it. And it's incomplete.
Come on, Sutton.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker.
Got a
And they
boy.
finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Gets to space
Got a
right
boy,
side.
Barkley.
And he's finally brought down at the 9.
First
A
down.
nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down from the red zone. It's caught with Saquon Barkley.
Oh, Barkley forces his way in the end zone.
Every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game. Yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team
That's what's up.
that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Extra point from Aubrey
That's
is up and
good.
good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8.
Get him. Fuck him up.
Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold.
Get him.
By Ingram. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give to Harris from the gun.
Fuck.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Could be a little bit of thunder smoke, boy.
The importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Get him. That's what's up.
Open, so he kicks this to another county.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw. Here's Darnold.
Sacked.
Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun.
Get him, stop. Fuck sakes. You fucking bitch.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. One of the tight ends motioning left. Here's Darnold.
Fuck you, bitch.
And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Not worry about 3 downs when you need only 1. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing from the gun here.
Get him.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
Offense. Yep.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
Down straight,
Double the
homie.
distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty.
Get down, Buster Brown.
Down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Finding Davis. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Darnold.
Oh, catch the ball,
It's
bro.
going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, 2 possessions now. Let's capitalize.
It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Raiders and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And the NFL rushing title within his grasp as we enter the penultimate week. He sits atop the league in yards. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Come on, man.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Fuck!
As the coverage comes through. Fourth down stand.
Bitch.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Here's Darnold to throw. Taken in by Harris. He's got a gain of 6 there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Fucking bitch, man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The kick by Shudak is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Another Raider offense headed back to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive.
Nice.
Inbounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pass play now. This one delivered off target, Bryan. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. In the goal line. He's
Nice.
brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Nice fucking catch, boy.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. They'll throw it. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You've got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
There we go. There we go. Let's go.
Into the end zone for the touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mike Williams, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Get it. Get it.
I think
Get
yes
it.
on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits
The
the
point
uprights.
after is good.
And the Raiders grow their lead to 8. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on a return at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to lapse here in our first half. So at halftime, the Raiders fighting to an advantage on the road. Now we'll get you down to the rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6.
Oh, shit.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Raiders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Play action on first down.
Yes, sir.
Downfield working left. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one hits for 30. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
Nice
By getting on
hands.
that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Barkley trying this up the gut. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Dax Hill up for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and just 2 to go. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Man in motion here. He's back to throw.
Fuck.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second and 10 now.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. Let's go.
And the Raiders get to it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Nice job, boys.
The Raiders ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, he's worked a big part of why they're in front right now. Had a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Second and 6 coming up here. Toss play to Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
To the air, third long. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down. The fellow soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt a field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Game's kick is good.
Get them points up.
And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return coming from the 6.
Come on.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3. So time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own.
Here we go, set.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Now Darnold. Got Sinnott. It's complete.
Fuck.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So second down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Right there. Fucking block the ball, bitch.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Bitch.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Set. Set.
From the 31.
The fuck?
a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Escapes the
Fuck you,
pocket.
dude.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. Bryan stalks out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead.
Come on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Barkley.
Yes, sir.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 now. That one complete to the
Yes,
Joker.
sir.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 38. Wheeled in by the Joku. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3rd and 11 yard coming up. They go with Barkley here. And he's
Yes,
tackled
sir.
with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cut out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route.
2-minute
When you see
warning.
zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Saquon. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To the ground with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now Gonna get another stoppage here.
Let's
Just
go.
1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gets it on 3rd down. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Gain of about 4. That brings up 4th and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Play clock running low, and Antonio Pierce has to call a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
It's
Down
good.
the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Real set. Reset.
Now to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Real set. Reset.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. That's Justin Simmons. And the Raiders come up with the interception that clinches the win. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.
177 yards, 2 touchdowns. Alex Bryan, 63% completion. Barkley putting in some work with 80 yards, 20 attempts. And Cortland Sutton, 83 yards with Mike Williams with a touchdown and Saquon Barkley with a receiving touchdown. .257 total offense, 13 first downs to their 6. Fourth down conversion, 1 of 3, 33%. That's pretty bad. Usually do better. 100% touchdown field goal percentage and 100%. And 339 total yards, or 221. Had over twice as much possession time.